Hi, my lovelies. Welcome to the second episode in series of toners. We'll be talking about Round Lab 1025 Dokudu toner. Now, this toner is a very gentle, hydrating, and a good product for sensitive skin. It is free from alcohol, it is free from fragrances, it's free from essential oils, and that's why it does not carry any culprit that could be irritating to your skin. Now, let me just give you a brief context of how do you usually do the toner. So there are two ways of it. One is that you put the toner into the cotton pad and gently rub off your skin to exfoliate, to remove dead cells, and to provide the hydration that the skin needs, and also to close all the open pores, which generally you open up when you wash your face with face wash or when you wash your face with warm water. So this is first way. I generally believe that I have to have one toner, and generally the previous episode, one thing, Coex like Crema toner is one of my favorite toner in that series, where I put it into a cotton pad and use it to close my pores. The second one is which is very specifically to provide nutrients and supplements to skin. This toner belongs to that category, and today also I will show you how do I use it on my skin to get the optimum result. Okay, now first we'll dive into the ingredients of this toner. To be honest, it's a very complex toner. It has a lot of ingredients as compared to one thing, but it does not have anything which is, as I said, culprit to the skin. Yeah. So 70% of this toner is purified water, which act as a base and a solvent. 1 to 10% is butyl glycol, glycerine, components like pentylene, glycol, propanediol. These are all humectants. So basically, the purified water or the seawater that it has, which provides magnesium and calcium, once it goes into your skin, you can seal using these humectants. Right, and if you want to really understand the chemistry of humectants, you can go to my previous episode. Now, the main ingredient of it is the red algae, which is called as Condorus crispus extract, which is along with this, there's seawater. Now, this red algae is basically very good as an antioxidant. It provides hydration, it provides skin conditioning, and then you have seawater, which provides magnesium and calcium to the skin. So overall, because of the purified water, because of this red algae, and because of the seawater, I think it provides you a generous amount of nutrients you need into your skin. Then it has two components called sugarcane and protease. Now, sugarcane is also around 1%, and protease is also 1%. Sugarcane, as you know, it is a natural source of glycolic acid, and protease is basically again an enzyme that helps you to exfoliate the dead skin. So these are the two components that are basically for exfoliation of the skin, dead skin, I would say. Then you have soothing agents like panthenol, betaine, all these soothing agents to calm irritation and support your skin. Then it has some components like xanthan gum, disodium EDTA, which is basically to support the stability of the formula and the texture of the formula, the consistency of the formula. Then it also has skin conditioning agents like 1,2-hexane-DL and ethyl hexylglycerine. I think even in one thing we saw these two ingredients, 1,2-hexa-DL and ethyl hexylglycerine, which are the skin conditioning agents. So we will generally, I hope we'll see most of these skin conditioning agents in our toner series, but all the components of this toner are basically very calming, and there's nothing it has that can irritate your skin. But when I tried using it, putting in a cotton pad and gently rubbing my skin to remove dead cell, because I am an ardent user of active ingredient like kojic acid, it caused me a little bit of burning. So I would not recommend this toner to be used in this way. But if and I consider my skin to be a sensitive skin, but if you have combination skin and little strong skin barrier, I would recommend it to be used to use this product in that way itself. Now, how do I generally use it is I generally tap it into my skin to provide the nutrients, and I'm not expecting it to do a to do a former function is to close my pores, but more of providing hydration and all the nutrients that I need in my skin. So I'll just show you how I do it. So first, my face is clean. I don't have anything on my face. It's absolutely clean. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a lot of water on my face. After that, I'll apply hyaluronic acid because that's the way I apply moisture to my skin. Once I'm done with it, I will gently pat in this toner and seal the hydration as well as provide the nutrients to my skin. So I'll just show you how I do it. So I've applied the water and now I'll apply the hyaluronic acid. I let it sit for maybe 2 minutes just so that my skin can absorb the moisture. So this is the toner that I've taken. This is Round Lab Dokudu toner, and I have taken a few drops of it, and then I just rub it and apply on my skin and pat it out. And it gives you a little bit of very creamy texture to your skin, and I like that. My skin was always a type which generally looks more redder, and my face is more of a pinkish tone, but because of this toner I have slightly started feeling that it is going on more of a beet, not beet actually, whitish tone, and I see less of red on my skin. So that is how we are going to use this toner. If you figure out any other ways, please comment and let me know. Maybe there's some other way of using this toner, but this is the way I use the toner. Okay, so in terms of price point of this toner, I believe this is 100 ml and I got it in 840 rupees. That means in terms of, and I've been using it for almost 3 months now, applying it including it both in my morning and evening routine. So that means it's quite a cost effective product. So in terms of rating, I would give it 4.5 out of 5 just because it has too many ingredients. Otherwise, in terms of, and I cannot use it to cleanse my skin, but in terms of providing nutrients and magnesium and antioxidants to my skin, I would say it's a very good toner. Please feel free to comment, subscribe, and follow my channel. If you're looking for the link, it's in my bio for Instagram account. And if you're looking for any toner that you want me to try and give a review on, please comment. I'll take all. So in general, the toner works from 5 to 15 days. So I'll take almost 2 weeks to try the product and give you a review video on it. My next video, I will be covering Pyong Kangyul toner, which is one of my favorite toners, and that is again another toner that is more of patting into the skin than closing your pores. That's all. Thank you all. Bye bye.